guys, you're listening to Juiceberry on KUCI. I have One Way on the phone right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah!
Yeah!
88.9 KUCI! Woo! Yeah! Radio!
So they're calling from a phone, obviously. So if it's not as clear as you wanted it to be, I'm sorry, you guys, but this is as good as it's gonna get. So in the background right now is their song from their album Rainy Days, and it's And did you guys want to talk about it, or I know it's featuring 2PM's Jinsu, right? Jinsu, yeah.
Yeah, we just dropped it, and in Korea we have two versions, which is I think this one's the English version, right? No, it's the Korean. The Korean.
No,
okay.
this is the Korean.
It's featuring Junsu from 2PM, one of our close friends.
Mhm.
Yep, and yeah.
So, how are you guys feeling today?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
We're out here in LA. We just had good food. Yeah, food. We're just driving right now.
Really? Is there like anything you want to do, like before you head back to Korea?
Go to the beach. Maybe.
Beach.
Try out all the different foods that we can have. Take the sights in. Go home fat. Go home fat.
I was listening to I think the All K-pop interview, and I think who was it mentioned Mexican food?
That was me, Chance.
Yeah. So if you, I don't know, did you eat Chipotle before?
What was that?
Chipotle? Did you eat Chipotle before?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's like in LA. It should be in LA, but they have good burritos, and they're really big. So.
But you know, we're out here on the Torino restaurant. Yeah, one place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people are gonna flock there. So I just recently discovered One Way, and like when I say recently, I mean like 48 hours ago, and. I was looking through all K-pop, and there was like a lot of news about you guys recently, so I looked you up on YouTube and I liked what I heard. So so for people like me who are new to your music, how would you like describe your style, your music? Like what makes you guys unique?
What makes us unique?
Yeah.
I think staying to the originality of the genres itself.
Mm-hmm.
We do like to mix a lot of musics together too, but we do like to keep things original. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people that has given us the feedback has said that we remind them of the real old school, like R&B era and the hip hop era. So we try to bring that back. I think from today that makes us unique from all the among.
Mm-hmm.
Plus we write our own songs and all, so we try and keep our flavor and house flavor, yeah, true, and also using the fundamentals of hip hop with the acoustics and all, every kind of sound that we can, make music with. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys debuted like a little over a year ago, right? March of last year, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So all of you guys had some prior experiences, right, in the music industry? So how did it feel when you guys like finally debuted as One Way? Like, were there any hardships you guys had to overcome? Like how does it feel now, like compared to before?
Every day was an overcome. Don't like though. But I mean, us three as a team, we're family here, and doing this thing as a family and finally get to put out an album together, it was a blessing itself. And ever since then, we've been thinking every day. And we just been focusing on music, so we felt really happy. Everything was unreal when we first came out. It was awesome, and everything kind of just one thing led to another. And like a year ago, we just debuted, and look at us now. We're in LA eating some burritos. Doing shows out here. I mean, it's a blessing. And the hardship is that to come up as an artist. Actual artists who try to do music out in the Korean industry is a hard thing right now.
Yeah, it is.
But for all you artists out there who are listening, man, don't give up your dreams. This is do your thing, do what's right, and be yourself. Yeah, persevere. Yep.
Okay, so like other than making like the music you make, which is beautiful, what do you do like during your free time? Do you spend it with each other or with your other close friends? What do you do?
Yeah, we like prank call each other.
You call each other?
With each other too much, a little too much, you know. Yeah, every day. Like we said, we're family, so we always. I don't know. Everything we do, we just do it together. Like sports, ball. Well, by the way, we suck at sports. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, we come to like restaurants here. like today, like we just went out to go get some Mexican food, but it's just we're pretty much normal. We're not different from anyone else. We're very laid back. Yeah.
Well, you guys sound cool, like really friendly. Like I was reading like some sites, and they're like, you guys are so down to earth. We love you, kind of thing. Yeah, I like it. So I have a lot of like incoming questions like in my email, and the listeners want me to ask you, do you think you have time for that, or like they're just like kind of chill questions? Okay, so Tammy asked you, what would you do if you can be invisible for a day?
If I was invisible
For a day, yeah.
Invisible? I don't know, going to a really hot girl's house. That's kind of scary. Well, that's probably every man's fantasy right there. I guess he just answered it. Next question.
Okay. So, this is from Crystal. She asks, what food item would best describe each member of One Way?
Food?
Yes, food item.
Voodoo.
Voodoo?
No, food. What food item?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to say, for me, by the way, I'm Chance. I'll go with Mexican food.
Mexican food?
That's me. That's LA. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's Peter.
Peter?
Okay. I think I have to go with, I know, pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah. Yep. Pizza. Everything in one. Yep. And here's Young Sky. Well, you already know. You already know I'm a vegetarian. Yeah. All the vegetables.
All the vegetables.
Veggies. Yeah.
So,
That's it. Yep.
back in Korea, this is from Cheryl, who's out in Santa Ana. Cheryl asked, back in Korea, who in the entertainment industry has been very supportive of you guys? Like, say the show was in Korea and you knew everyone was listening, who would you want to give a shout out to?
Who would we give a shout out to?
Who would you want? Like, who in the Korean entertainment business has been, like, really supporting you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to, you know, like, our biggest supporters, though, like, first of all, they helped us out in our album, Charm Park, As One, Jay. Yep. Big shout out to Junsu from 2 p.m. Yeah. All the Super Junior brothers, like Shiwon, Donghae, Eunyo, we love you. Henry, and big shout out to Kun. He's from OC. What up? And that's what it, right? Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so this is from Carol. Do you have any funny or embarrassing stories you want to share with us? And I think this is the last question I'm going to ask you. Like, of the listeners, I still have, like, a little more.
Oh, dude. All right. This is about Sky, right? And we had this the celebration album release party kind of thing, right? And you know, when we go to those parties, we all come into our you know, we just got up the studio, so we had all our Letterman jackets, like, that says One Way, One Sound in the back, right? And as Sky was as entering the club, as he was entering the club, or as he was exiting the club for some reason, he tripped and he fell, like his stomach flat on the floor, and it says One Way, One Sound, Young Sky on the back of his jacket. And everybody waiting in line. Everybody in line. I take it off right away. To come to our album release party, they just went out. They just went ballistic on at that scene. But it was fun. They loved Sky for being so goofy out there. That was over like a couple months ago. That was like 2 months ago. Yeah, that was probably like the most embarrassing moment one of us had. Yep, recently.
Wait, where was that?
That was in Korea.
In Korea, okay. I thought it was here, so I was like, what? Okay. So, how long are you guys going to stay here in the U.S.?
How long are we here?
Yeah.
About to the end of the week, I guess. Yeah.
To the end of the week. So, what can we look forward to? Like, any new events other than One Tonight, or any albums coming out?
Okay, well, we have a new album coming out real soon. Real soon. And, yeah, all we can say is without promoting the event, just if you guys want to come out and help the Japanese release cause, yeah, you can just go to the website, 4cthepower.com, and there's all the details on, information for the show, and, and then the event features One Way, so feel free to come down and help us out, and which would be awesome. And also make a small donation, because it's going to a really good cause. Yep.
So, wait, is there like a meet and greet kind of thing? I think that's what it said on the poster, right?
Meet and greet. You'll have to come to find out.
So this is where? San Gabriel, I think?
Yep, it's San Gabriel, and the exact information, again, is www.4cthepower.com.
Okay.
And you'll see all the events on the Japanese release event that we're talking about right now on there.
Okay, so one last question. So in our society today, we get so much from like social networks, right? So how do you keep in touch with your devoted fans? Like, I just joined Twitter yesterday just to follow you guys. So
awesome.
Yeah, so I know that you guys tweet daily, especially Peter. I think I saw like a lot of tweets from him this morning.
Yeah, they call me tweetaholic, but yeah.
Yeah, so what other ways do you guys reach out to your fans like across the world, you know?
I guess we're going to have to say like events like this coming out here and doing shows.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I mean, of course, SNS, the social networking has helped us out a lot from the day one, you know, to reach out to our fans. But I guess the best way for a group like us is to just come out here and meet you guys live, you know, be at the scene and sing live for you guys. I think that's the best way to connect with our fans.
Okay, so that was the last question. So I just really, really, really want to thank One Way for calling in. I knew this was last minute, but I'm really glad you guys called into the station.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
So do you guys want to say anything else before you guys leave or hang up or do whatever you got to do? Eat?
Oh, man. Just big shout out to everybody who's listening to, tuning in right now. We're just so happy to be in Cali. Have us back. We're going to be back again. We're going to have a blast while we're out here. Big shout out to 4C The Power for doing great things. And see you guys at the show.
Okay.
So far it has been One Way, One Sound.
So thank you guys for calling in. For sure, if I ever like visit Korea, I'll go to your concerts and support One Way.
Holler if you come to Korea.
Yeah, if I come to Korea. So thank you so much for calling in. Thank you.
Thank you for having us on your show.
Thank you. Yep. Good luck on your little event this evening.
Okay, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So yeah, that was One Way who just called in. Their popularity is rising not only in South Korea but all over the world, and they've posted like a lot of covers of their official YouTube channels. If you want, you could check them out on YouTube. I'm pretty sure if you just type like One Way, One Sounds, you'll be able to see some of their videos. So we're just gonna take like a little short break before we jump into more music. I'm probably gonna play a song from their album after this. So be right back. Thanks for listening to Juiceberry on KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine.